So what, you wanna be a boxing star, huh? Well, you know you gotta beat me first. And I ain't let nobody beat me. Ain't no chumps up in here. You step in my ring, you get dealt with. I'ma show you how we do it over here. Yeah, let's go.
Bright lights, yeah, long fights, that's nothing compared to the training in my life. I wake up every day ready to get to that moment, cause soon as I step in that ring, guaranteed I'ma own it. Brother, I tell you I'm on it, back you up in that corner. I don't float like a butterfly, but I sting like a hornet. So to my opposition, I hope you paying attention, cause I'm coming straight for your mouth like I'm somebody's dentist. I'ma go get it, better believe I'm a minute. Soon as I finish winning my competition, I'm getting riches. So listen very closely. If you wanna proceed, I hit you so hard I turn you into the letter O, G. Now I ain't playing, I don't know who you facing. I'm building my reputation as I'm beating your face in. This my invitation, accepted you in trouble. I see you in the ring and let's get ready to rumble.
Let's go.
Rumble, 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 rumble. I am triumphant, all I hear is trumpets stomping. Every time I walk in the ring, the public loves it. I'm always ready to jump in, ready to put my gloves in and sling you round the ring like a mother-loving muffs. Get it? Word to my mama, I'ma honor my promise to give all you bosses this corners that's causing all of your trauma. Got a lot in your pockets, how much are all of your doctors? Cause all of y'all are gon' call them after I knock out your cartilage. I see champion boxers the best they can be, but their current skill is nothing compared to the future me. So I keep chasing my dream, keep making them scream, keep it up in the ring, keep making them boxers lean. I take the world with my bare hands, hit my opponent so hard I think they got stroked by a bear's hand. Pause, y'all in trouble. I see you in the ring, now let's get ready to rumble. Rumble, 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 rumble.
BoxingStar, we're taking over this ring. Come on, yeah. Yo, you ready? Punching all the way. Everybody just move. Let us get out of the way. Losers no priority for self-made is the answer. Take that. That is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way. Just move. Let us get out of the way. Losers no priority for self-made is the answer. Take that. That is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way. Started from down below, way to the bottom, drowning underwater, trying to get some air. I got it. Guessing for more the game, but the fame, the last man standing, going to the top of the chain. I can real recognize fake. You know, not just the real, this ain't an advertising game. I ain't advertising, mate. Think just telling truth to your face. Not some wanna be thinking the innocent, eventually losing the case, losing the race. I'm doing my thing. The championship on nobody's pushing the main. I'm jumping over here and there. Obstacles are everywhere. However, I'm a penetrator with like thumping kicks and snares. I swear that the potential's gonna guide me to the spotlight despite the challenges around. Trophies waiting at the end of the line. Time for my uppercut, bam, cause my time to shine. Punching my way, running all day, loving the game, acting tough and maintaining. I'm just punching my way, running all day, loving the game, acting tough and maintaining. I'm just punching my way, running all day, loving the game, acting tough and maintaining. I'm just punching my way, I'll be running all day. Hey, you know what it is. Everybody just move. Let us get out of the way. Losers no priority for self-made is the answer. Take that. That is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way. Just move. Let us get out of the way. Losers no priority for self-made is the answer. Take that. That is the punch of the day. There's absolutely no one, nobody stopping our way.
the rhyme, bring you up. Man, now lose yet, born as a rider. Okay, let's go.
Got a chance of spitting rhymes, but all in every performance. Started from the bottom, I can prove it, their rhetoric. Yo, I've been documentary, shattering rumors. My flow so tight as the gold, just keep it shining like the trophies. Woo! Ghetto gotta skip tutorial, you never been a book, it's me, I like it like notorious. I got nothing, my steps are light, gotta speed, cause I flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee, can't knock the hustle. My life was spoiled like an uncle, by my rhyme, busting straight, punching instruction for ill or something. Cross screaming at man of the year, yeah. Brand new champ, but for here, no feel. I don't complain, just a kind of blessing. I be champion till I don't lose, out of question. Another day of struggle, but I still in rhymes. A documentary of ghetto superstar. Struggle like a boxer, word trying to box me. Round after round, break it up. Man, I lose yet, born as a rider. Struggle like a boxer, word trying to box me. Round after round, bring it up. Man, I lose yet, born as a rider. Running rhymes are real and everybody else have in a dream. Wake up in the A and fit my verse to the beat. Big deal, big crib, big wheels. Before my IP, I got shining 3Vs and benefit the visa. When I pedal you, maybe silence is a response. I grew up in the project here in Sharma from police, got black ambitions as a rider, but I'm still here, still fighting, still running in real. Fly high you ever seen before. My state of mind now a planet global illustrator. Put in the life, it comes every day like a real lesson. Imagination gave me wings, break it 3 dimensions. Above the planet, above the best, I'm the bestest. Who's the nicest now? Tell me who's the living legend. Another day of struggle, but I still in rhymes. A documentary of ghetto superstar. Struggle like a boxer, word trying to box me. Round after round, bring it up. Man, I lose yet, born as a rider. Struggle like a boxer, word trying to box me. Round after round, bring it up. Man, I lose yet, born as a rider.
Yo, you must be lusting for defeat if you rushing up to me. I don't get up to brush my teeth for nothing less than a G. You about to catch this L, you know this letter well. I turn that boxing ring into your jail cell. Hit him with a left, right hook. Before you even step in the ring, I know that you shook. I gotta take your mind out like a to-go lunch. I make sure you defeated before I even throw a punch. Me in the ring. I hit him fast and I hit him hard. Me in the ring. If you don't duck, I'ma get your jaw. Me in the ring. You think you tough, boy, you think you raw. Me in the ring. Hit you so hard that your mama fall. Me in the ring. I hit him fast and I hit him hard. Me in the ring. If you don't duck, I'ma get your jaw. Me in the ring. You think you tough, boy, you think you raw. Me in the ring. Hit you so hard that your mama fall. Some of y'all got this real cute dance routine. I just go straight for your nose like a surgery team. I be hurting them, I make their body swerve and lean. And all you do is spew words like a nerd on the screen. I'm a real life hard hitter, a jaw driller. My fist is fast as a bullet, it's like my arm is a trigger. I don't have the luxury of defeat. Don't understand what I mean? Then come see me inside of the ring. You can come see me. 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 Me in the ring. I hit him fast and I hit him hard. Me in the ring. If you don't duck, I'ma get your jaw. Me in the ring. You think you tough, boy, you think you raw. Me in the ring. Hit you so hard that your mama fall. Me in the ring. I hit him fast and I hit him hard. Me in the ring. If you don't duck, I'ma get your jaw. Me in the ring. You think you tough, boy, you think you raw. Me in the ring. Hit you so hard that your mama fall.
I got your back, go and leave out all the rest. I got your back, you've been doing it right, alright. I got your back, go and leave out all the rest. I got your back, you've been doing it right, alright. Thousands of miles we apart, thousands of times we were not aware of each other, but gathered here. I better be proud, get ready. Thousands of miles we apart, thousands of times we were not aware of each other, but gathered here. someone, been here all along. Had the one who stand by. My feet got cold as ice. Like a little sprout got covered underneath the surface. Need a light, need a life, need a find. Just wanna shine and be the one that I used to find. But you came out of nowhere, held your arm around my shoulder. You can redefine it, breathe, it feels like you all the way. Day and a night, day and a night. Find so you and a vibe, right beside. Invite me to your palace, got plenty of hours to write up a timeline. I got your back, go and leave out all the rest. I got your back, you've been doing it right, alright. I got your back, go and leave out all the rest. I got your back, you've been doing it right, alright. Thousands of miles we apart, thousands of times we were not aware of each other, but gathered here. I better be proud, get ready. Thousands of miles we apart, thousands of times we were not aware of each other, but gathered here. I better be proud, get ready.
Come on, come on. 모두들 수고하셨습니다. Yo, yo. Yeah. 처음 시작은 아주 작은 띵에서 시작해 점점 딥해지는 깊이. 항해를 떠나 코코섬의 로그를 찍고 드득한 바다로 나가기 위해 동료들을 모은 시간은 4시 지나 삼삼을 가리키는 분침. 경고할 줄 알았지. 시작과는 달라져 버려 다들 숨죽이며 눈치. 게임은 시작됐어 떠나버린 몇몇. 사기는 떨어졌어 3대장의 급정. 보여줘야 해요 걱정 대신 열정. 힘들어도 절대 할 일 없어 변절. 철구여 아직은 쓰러질 수 없어. 수많은 버그 해도 수비는 철벽. 매번 패치는 롤러코스터. 지구를 삼켜 완료가 된 모습. 준비된 개발자들 모여 전 세계 마켓에 공격. 허접한 것은 안에 남다른 품격. 다른 이들 넉넉고 구경. 준비된 개발자들 모여 전 세계 마켓에 공격. 허접한 것은 안에 남다른 품격. 다른 이들 넉넉고 구경.
Whoa. Okay. Get ready. Look out for the underdog. Better get this work now. Go get it. Not going back to the regular. No way. I am not the prey, I'm the predator. Okay. Making my moves for the jugular. Better keep the same kind of energy. Better do it. I don't speak a word to the enemy. Better keep your eyes on the underdog. Don't lose track of the underdog. You need to get a hold of your man. Oh man. Don't forget we're sticking to the plan. We got it mapped out on the diagram. Nothing happens overnight, we got the upper hand. Okay. I travel with silent maneuvers. Man, the way I do is gonna blow up your medulla. Traveling the galaxies, I know I'm going lunar. Bet you wish you saw it sooner. What you mean? In the ring, I call the shots. You don't really know what it costs. I don't really use a lot of words. I just let the hands do the talking. Better get this work now. Go get it. Not going back to the regular.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our new live Q&A again. Today we have something special. It's gonna be different from last time. Sadly, we're not gonna have the quiz event. However, we have 2 special guests in our new live Q&A. Say hello to Vince and God Showtime. You guys can introduce yourselves. You guys know Vince and Showtime. They're pretty famous, pretty good streamers, excellent BoxingStar players. So today we're just gonna have a little chat. We have our drinks ready and let's get started. Before that, we have a special coupon that we want to show you. The first one is, if you see on my right, there is Fantasy Set. You will get a reward for putting your coupon code for that. We have another special coupon because we are featuring God's Showtime. If you put in God's Showtime, you will get additional rewards. So please make sure that you get the reward soon. For iOS users, you can put it in game. For iOS users, please go to the link that CM Jin just posted on the chat. All right. If you guys are ready, I think I'm gonna introduce God's Showtime to you guys because we had the opportunity to ask questions Vince last time. So this time, God's Showtime is here. All right, so welcome to the live Q&A Showtime. We have 2 questions for you. When did you start playing BoxingStar? Oh.
I can't hear their voice.
1 minute.
Can't hear their voice.
안 들려요? 제 목소리만 들려요? Sorry guys, we have a technical issue right now. We'll be right back. Okay, so guys, I don't know, CM Jin said they can't hear your voice. Can you? Only mine, right?
So what, you wanna be a boxing star, huh? Well, you know you gotta beat me first. And I ain't let nobody beat me. Ain't no chumps up in here. You step in my ring, you get dealt with. I'ma show you how we do it over here. Yeah, let's go.
Bright lights, yeah, long flights, There's nothing compared to the training in my life. I wake up every day ready to get to that moment. Cause soon as I step in that ring, guaranteed I'ma own it. Brother, I tell you I'm on it. Back you up in that corner. I don't float like a butterfly, but I sting like a hornet. So to my opposition, I hope you paying attention. Cause I'm coming straight for your mouth like I'm somebody's dentist. I'ma go get it, better believe I'm a minute. Soon as I finish winning my competition, I'm getting riches. So listen very closely. If you wanna proceed, I hit you so hard I turn you into the letter O, G. Now I ain't playing, I don't know who you facing. I'm building my reputation as I'm beating your face in. This my invitation, accepted you in trouble. I see you in the ring unless you're ready to rumble.
Let's go.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
You hear the Vince, you hear the music? That's all you hear right now is the music?
I am triumphant. triumphant. All I hear is trumpets stomping. Every time I walk in the ring, the public loves it. I'm always ready to jump.
All right, let's try that again. I hope we can hear it. Showtime. So, when did you start playing BoxingStar?
Like I said, it was about 4.5 years ago since it came out. Basically, it was the beginning of Boxing Star. I've been playing ever since. Made a lot of friends. So, I mean, ever since it came out, I've been playing.
So, how did you hear about it though? How did you find
Actually, I mean, just playing. I've been playing video games for a long time. Always liked boxing, so I checked out a couple boxing games. I
it?
happened to see it on Google Play. Um, I clicked on it, and I started out playing. Didn't make too many friends. Next thing you know, somebody reached out to me. Hey, you want to join my team? And next thing you know, boom,
Do you
got
box
started.
in real life?
Do I box in real life? Just pretend in the shower sometimes.
Every guy does that, I guess.
Yeah, I shadow box.
Shadow box. So, um, another question is, what makes Boxing Star so special? Like, what differentiates this game from the other ones?
You guys are constantly adding new content, new gloves, new omegas. A new omega just came out, which is awesome, which I think is the best one. Um, that makes it special. Just the fact that you can join a team, 10 players. I've known the same guys for 4.5 years. Make new friends. It's a lot of fun. Just being able to play with the same team for so many years, getting to know the guys. So I mean, the game is constantly updating, new content. That's what I love about it.
Appreciate the compliment and thank you for answering the questions. Since
Absolutely.
you talked about the update, we'll be going over the new 450 update. Did you guys get any chance to see them or use them?
I played the story already, and they were pretty sweet. I liked them.
Yeah, same here. I played the one that has the new Omega gloves, so I was able to play it and got the box. Unfortunately, I didn't get any new Omega glove, but yeah, it was cool. I liked it.
Ah, that's good. Like from the elf, orc, and dwarf, what do you think is the best one?
Um, I kind of like the uppercut and or the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just the fact that Max Transcend. The thing I love about it is even after the round ends or a knockdown, the perks they don't go away. So that's like extra special. Nothing else does that.
I kind of agree, but as a free to play player, I really tend to go all offense, no defense, so uppercut all the way. I mean, I don't have any, I don't want to invest on a hook on a hook or a jab glove, but basically I prefer to upgrade the uppercuts at the start.
Ah, yeah, but like just oh, you know the buff that you get, right? Like the amplification buff from these gloves.
Mhm.
Besides all that, just from the looks, what do you think is the fanciest?
Oh, I like the hook glove.
The orc?
Oh, it's great. I like the
Ah,
looks of it.
yeah, I like the elf. I think it's very, it stands out, and it's called the fantasy set. I think it's kind of like it's good. It looks good for that fantasy thing.
Right, it matches up.
Yeah. So, our next page is the new costumes. We have three new tattoos. The first one is Neptune, the sea god. We have Phoenix, the bird wonder, and the unicorn. Do you guys know the difference between the Western Phoenix and the Asian, like Eastern Phoenix?
No.
No.
Negative. You're gonna have to tell me.
Vince, do you know?
No, I don't. I don't. I mean, I'm seeing the pictures, but yeah. Aside from aesthetics, I don't know if there's really anything besides the appearance.
Yeah, as far as I know, I think the Western Phoenix is something related to fire, right?
Does
I mean,
because it's
both
Phoenix.
are immortal, but Western is more fire, and the Eastern, I believe, is just more like a colorful. When you look at it, it's like, wow, it's wonderful. So, yeah,
Right.
that's as far as I know. And what do you think of
Yeah, they're pretty
Neptune?
cool. I like them actually. They're pretty cool looking. I mean, they've been doing a good job with the tattoos lately. I'm definitely digging it for sure.
Do you have all of them until now?
Sometimes I go after the upgrade gloves, so I buy the boxes instead. But I have the majority, probably like 80 to 90% of the tattoos.
Oh. Vince, do you have all of them?
Nope, I don't. I mean, I have Fight Club coins, right? It's readily available. So if there's like a new tattoo that I'd really love, I'm just saving it for a rainy day, because I just can't just splurge. You know what I mean?
What about the unicorn? Do you think it's too colorful? It's too pink?
I mean, if you're a fan of unicorns, I mean, it does look great. Like masculinity and with pink at the same time. It does look cool. I mean, it's a great combination, I guess.
Right. I mean, it does go with the fantasy theme.
It does.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah, I mean, Martin, know you're watching, and he says that I'm a hoarder of note. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to hoard.
Do you know that we have the Poseidon tattoo?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
actually
I
have
think
that
we
one.
did. We did have that.
Apparently, Poseidon and Neptune, they're different gods. Like, I thought they were the same, honestly. Because they're both the gods of the sea.
Yeah. Yep. I guess you're. Yeah. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, apparently they're different. Do you have any additional comments on these tattoos?
I mean, aside from the fact that a lot of thought has been put into this, I hope more comes to it. I mean, as you said, CM Chris, that if there's like god tattoos already there, hopefully like you could have like different gods, like Poseidon, like Zeus tattoo. I know there's like a similar Zeus tattoo previously as well, so I hope that in that kind of design, it will bring more attention in terms of the tattoos and all. It's just cool for me, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the players, like the front and the back tattoos, the chest and the back, like the full wrap down the arms, like eventually maybe like a full body tattoo would be pretty sweet. I don't know if there is one of that, but yeah, a lot of players like the front and the back, and it looks like a lot of these tattoos are covering that, so they're pretty cool.
Full body, do you mean legs as well?
Oh yeah, just do it all up.
Okay. Maybe, yeah, suggest that. Next up, did you guys try this out? The new Champion Pass?
I checked it. I looked at it. Yes, I definitely looked at it. I haven't got on too much in the last couple of days, but I definitely looked through it. There's a lot of good rewards in there for sure.
Yeah, this is like the battle pass that other games have. So if you want rewards, you complete the missions. If you want more rewards, you can buy the pass. There's two kinds, which is the Champion Pass and the Premium. So just from the word premium, if you buy that, you'll get so many more rewards and benefits.
Right. Which makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys do missions?
And I'm not gonna lie, CM Chris. I was like, because I just I moved out last week. So when I get onto the game and I tried to play with the Champions Pass, there was like a check mark that if I'd agree if I'd collect it already without doing it the premiums, but I didn't collect it yet because I want to make sure if I could still collect those if I bought the premium first, or I could collect them later if I bought the premium. So I guess I didn't collect it yet because I just wanted to, if you have an idea that I could collect it all at the same time, or should I buy the premium first before I start collecting? Because there's like a check mark that I understand or I agree. So, I was just trying to save it probably again at the later part if before it expires or before the Champions Pass. The Champions Pass duration is up.
As far as I
But
know,
do
I
you,
think so. Even if you complete the mission and then you don't collect them, and if you buy it later, you'll still be able to
I can
collect
still collect
everything.
it.
Yeah.
And
That's what
that was my concern because there's an option for me to collect the free part because there's like two parts, right?
Yeah.
I could collect the free part, but my question is if I collect the free part and I didn't collect the premium
Yeah, yeah.
part, and then instead of when I'm in the middle, if I why not? I like to buy the premium. Can I still get the premium
yeah.
part that I've already collected supposedly that I've already collected? If it does, it is real cool then.
You can. Have you guys ever
Okay.
bought the Gear Growth Pass?
All the time.
For Showtime, it does. I think
mean,
I think the
It's the same
the
for
one that I bought. Okay, so it's probably the same.
Yeah.
So you could collect the previous ones, alright. The one that I've bought is the costume, the zombie costume. That Showtime knows that. I mean, he was there when I bought it because I like.
He got in trouble. He got in trouble.
Why did
Let's
you
not
go?
discuss about that. But to what Showtime did mention earlier, like the full on aesthetic for the boxer. That's what he meant by just go full on because the zombie from head to foot, from head to toe, it's like full aesthetic and it's really cool.
Right.
So
Yeah.
and that made me purchase, right? I mean, it didn't give me stronger points, but strong look points is enough for me.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you guys completely understand how this Champion Pass works now, right?
Yes.
Alright. So then.
And it's a good addition. It's in a good addition, like
Sure.
it's a bonus like when you're doing your dailies and at the same time you get free rewards or like additional coins and stuff, additional gears and upgrades. So basically an upgrade for the game.
We were actually supposed to have this last update, but then there was an issue, so we kept postponing it. And then we finally have it. Right, and then last but not least, the thing that I'm going to talk about is not released yet, but it's only kind of a sneak peek. So we're going to have something called the Battle Lab. It's going to be a tag match mode. So the summary, the synopsis is Mrs. Kim's plan. She made this so that she can collect more boxing gears and match data from a new competition. And the rules are that you choose 2 player characters with the goal of defeating as many opponents as possible in a set amount of time. So it's not like a league mode where you fight other people's characters. These are kind of just AI for now. And Vince, do you remember how we talked about like in Tekken?
In Tekken Tag that you switch.
You
If
switch
one got knocked out,
you lose, right? But this is not
you
the
lose.
case.
Oh, so it will just switch to your other boxer then.
Yeah, so one of your character dies.
It's so pretty cool.
It automatically.
It will
change.
automatically. It's so
So
pretty
you got
cool
two,
though.
two boxers. Okay.
What do you think? Like, do you think 2 players are enough, or do you think 3 would be too much?
I think
Trust
one's
me.
enough. I think one's
two
enough.
is okay. I think two is okay. Why do I say two is okay? Because now that would mean, because right now I'm only building up one fully equipped gear just for one
Right.
boxer, right? But if this modes comes out, right, then all of the players or majority of the players will be planning for it, and they will be forced to have two equips, for them to compete or to be able to play this on a higher level. So I guess again that's my opinion, but I'm not saying I don't have the gears for it. I mean, now I would be able to plan it out, just not for me to go into Fight Club wherein I could just switch my gears around just for one boxer. But now if we have this mode, then that means that it would push players just like me to maintain other sets. I mean, I know you have like 8 sets ready. Showtime.
That's not important.
But yeah, I like this. I like this, CM Chris.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, most players have 3 by now. I mean, it's been around for 4.5 years. You have to have at least 3 decent players for Fight Club. So I think 2 is definitely doable by now. I would think, unless, I mean, obviously if you're a new player, you're not gonna have 2 maxed. But I mean, I think 2 is definitely doable for sure.
Yeah, two I guess is really the sweet spot because we don't really wanna ignore the new players coming in, right? Because some of them has just started out, and we don't want to bombard them with a lot of modes that they can even compete. So I guess two is a sweet spot in terms of having 2v2s, and probably in the future, who knows? Why not go crazy with 3 or 4, or whatever it may bring. But I like this. I like this idea. I like this a
For
lot.
sure.
I think it's good, but I think it'll be better it's gonna be kind of like knockout, it's just against AI.
Right.
But I think it'll be more fun if it's like league mode. Like you actually fight another
Another count.
player's like
Right.
characters. I think that'll show, how strong you are compared to the other
That's
players.
true.
How about you fight the 6 players in Master League? No.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Showtime is the current and defending champ.
That's true.
Yeah.
Number
Yes.
one,
He's number
Master
one.
League champ.
Do you if you could put any mode in BoxingStar right now, besides PvP, what would it be?
I
Wow,
did
you
see.
stole that one.
I did see a comment. I did see a comment over here. One of the comments it's about the boss mode. I think it's an interesting idea where a player, right? A player plays as the boss. Let's say I play like as El Kukui, and then I play with some of the players. I mean, it's a semi PvP, but if you're the boss, your job is to make sure that they won't be able to beat you. I mean, that's an interesting concept. I'm not sure if it's possible or not. But for me to take on like other players as the boss, like I'm El Kukui, or I'm Valkyrie, or I'm Gregory, or I'm Jackie, and then I can just beat the players, or probably better players beat me instead. I guess it's kind of rewarding, right? I mean, that's a mode that I'd be interested in. I
But
mean,
do
that's
you
for
mean
me.
like you are the boss? Like
Exactly. I could play as El Kukui, right? I could play as El Kukui, and then some of the players can challenge me as El Kukui, and then they'll get rewards if they beat me as the boss. I mean, and then they could probably have like a rotation if you want to play as the boss, or if you want to play as the challenger, and so on. I mean, that's an interesting idea. I'm just not sure if it's possible.
let's see. What about like you know how each character has a story, right? And each boss has a story. So if you have a story mode for each boss, do you think that would be
Oh
good?
yeah. That would work. That would work
Yeah.
for sure. Me personally, I would like to see a tournament and the end of Fight Club. Myself personally, to declare like a real number one, like a final 4 team. it would only take 4 days at the end of like the rest period. Um, it's like a little bracket: number one versus number four, and number two versus number three team. Um, I think that would take some of the luck out of the matchups and matching like teams together, because the matchmaking is not like 100% as far as like
Yeah.
good teams matching and bad teams matching together. But I think that would take some of the luck out of the mix. That would be kind of cool, I think.
So a tournament for the final four teams.
Yes. Yeah, and like the end of the Fight Club season, end of the month, just the final four teams. It would only take 4 days, and actually, I think that would be, yeah, that would be in time to restart the season. I think it would be perfect.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I don't know, just because of the fact that we can't do PvP, I think it's kind of limiting a lot of modes that we can have, like the ones you guys
Right.
said.
You always got shadow boxing.
And I think that's it for the update. Now it's gonna be just Q&A with the users. So guys, if you have any questions, please put it on chat. We'll do our best to answer them. You can ask any one of us, and Showtime Vince, if you guys have any answers, you guys can just butt in. I don't know if this is a question. The first, Michael Kyoko. This is because I've been looking for Stingray protective gear to activate potential power for almost 3 months. Opening boxes, which have not given me the third gear needed, is annoying. I think you guys been talking about something up here. I'm not sure what it is. If you could specify that'd be great. But do you guys have anything to say to that?
It sounds like he's just hunting a certain protector or a
Yeah.
certain gear.
So,
Out.
I mean, we've all been through that. I mean, it just takes time, I guess. There's like one specific item that you're missing for, power potential 3 that you can't move up, and that certain gear doesn't really appear in the boxes. I guess. I mean, Don't quote me on this, but one thing that I could advise is you could go. I think it was on the Knockout shop, wherein there's like catalogs, right?
yeah.
ST. There's a catalog there, and check if that specific gear that you're missing is there, and if you don't have the knockout shop coins for it, then you could probably play knockout for a few more weeks, and just save up and then just buy the catalog, and then you'll be able to unlock the power potential 3 again if it's there. I mean, if it's there.
Right.
But that's what I usually do.
I guess it depends on what league he's in. Also, a lot of leagues, if he's not in 9, 10, or 11, it's not going to give out exclusive gear that he's needing. I don't know what league he's in.
All right. Next question. Just for you to have it in mind, remember that I didn't realize that the stream has started and wasn't live. Will the promoter mode be back anytime soon? Sadly, no. It's not gonna come back. The rival mode was replaced. The promoter mode was replaced by rival mode. So it's not gonna come back, sadly. What gear is best for speed up? Do you guys have any suggestions for that?
For beginners, we have the normal speed setup set. But again, that's just for beginners, because once you reach League 11, 12, and 13, basically all power potential 3 gloves, it packs a lot of punch, has its own bonus for speed. So if you're just starting like Leagues 1 to 3, there are gloves out there. It was a black uppercut glove, and then the hook glove is the yellow one. I just forgot the name. It's a yellow one, and then for the jab one, it's for the blue one. Those are the speed up set that I've used when I was beginning. But again, once you step onto leagues 11, 12, 13, or higher leagues, any power potential 3 is good in speed, because the power potential 3 itself will give that speed bonus as a plus. What do you think, ST?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's like I said, I made a video on the beginning 3 gears, and I talked about that exact set. That's what you want to start. Speed is the best thing you can have as a beginner. You don't want to be slow. If you have speed, you can pretty much do anything in the game. So that's basically your crutch is being too slow. So that speed set right off the set, right off the bat is the key.
Wait, follow up. So would you say speed is only good for beginners or even later? Like is speed
All the
important?
time. All the time.
From beginning up to the end. The reason why I say that, again, focus first on speed and then you build your power afterwards, because like 100% power is nothing if you can hit the enemy. So speed is really the key once you start, and even at the higher leagues, because once you go at the higher leagues, if you have just enough speed, that's not going to be enough because of the uppercut speed downs, the uppercut reflex downs, and it's going to be crazy. So build up speed as early as when you start. I mean,
I
that's
would,
just for me.
yeah, speed is 100% the most important thing.
I agree with that. Next question. I think we just missed a bunch of them. When will a badge be allocated for boss mode? And when will Master League and boss mode reflect in Go tab? These are competitive modes and deserve the same attention as KO or League mode. So as of now, we don't have that. We only have how many times you want the League mode. And first, you guys know Hamabaki from Discord, right? So what we thought was first, instead of putting in game, we thought we could acknowledge them through Discord. So, you know how on the right side of the Discord, there's the community manager, then there's the moderators, then there's the users. So in that
Yes.
section, we can just put like Master League winner. So this time is showtime. So if we kind of acknowledge you and put you there, people would kind of recognize you. But if we try to put it in game, I mean, I could suggest it to the devs, but I don't think it's gonna come anytime soon. But I mean, we could talk about it. What do you guys think?
Right, having like a 4th badge. You mean like it's for boss mode, like a 4th badge?
Yeah,
I mean, it is a game mode. It's something to be discussed. I guess it would be up to them. It wouldn't be a bad idea. For sure, it is a game mode. But then again, you got another game mode coming out, so you'd have to do another one.
true.
So when does that? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I kind of feel what they wanted. Just like for knockout mode, like there's a recognition for knockout mode in the game itself. Like there's the greatest of all time in knockout mode. Why not have a greatest of all time in boss mode, or what else, or the other modes, even in Masters League, right? Let's just say for you, Showtime, if you've beaten or if you've been champion for like 15 or 20 times, it's cool that you'll see your name there as well. I guess that's the only thing, CM Chris, that they're they're probably suggesting. And I mean, I can't really talk much because I haven't really won Masters League mode even once. But Showtime's opinion might have actually more value in terms of the goat mode, because that was the question, is about the goat mode, because right now we only have for the league wins, so number one in league and knockout, right? So hopefully, I mean, if we have more modes, then I guess hopefully we could have more goat for the other modes. I guess. I mean, I'm not sure how hard that's going to be. But again, Discord recognition, I guess it's still cool. It's still cool
Right.
because it's
I
in the
agree
game.
with that.
But for the goat, right, because it's in the game itself. Like they cemented their place in there, right? We could always see, oh, so this guy has won knockout mode like 20 times. This guy, Showtime shows that he's won Master League like 15 times, and so on and so forth. So I guess it's gonna be cool if it's gonna be added there.
Oh, for sure. I agree with that.
So another gold type would be great. So sadly, our time is up. Do you guys want to answer one more question?
Go ahead. I got it. Let's go.
All right, so last
showtime.
one. Um, when you combine Omega set, does the value for the options you choose still stays the same, or it will change?
Combine as in overfuse.
Yep, they mean overfuse,
I think
ST.
overfuse, yeah.
You can lock in. You can lock in which glove you want. There's 3 options. So basically, pick your best glove options. So if you got 3 S pluses or maybe 2 S pluses and 1 S on one gear, and that's your best one, you want to check mark before you overfuse. Check mark that box off. Make sure you do that, because if not, I've done it once. It's not a good thing. Check the box, and you'll keep them exact same options. Now, I will say this though. When you do overfuse, it will give you a 4th option on your Omega gloves, because it basically becomes a Mega Punch at that point in time. So you will get a 4th option, which you don't get to pick, but it will unlock that option.
Sounds
And
great.
an F2P tip. If you plan to overfuse it in the future, and don't plan on using it yet when you're fighting in league modes or in fight clubs, just invest on one. Just invest in one glove. Like don't re-roll on the other 2 gloves, right? If you let's say for example you have uppercut, jab, and hook, just focus on one Omega glove. Just put all the S pluses that you have or you have saved for it, and then don't do modify the other 2, so that when you overfuse it, you just use the stats or the skill grade of the one that you have invested on, so that you'll have more You'll have more what do you call those parts? You have more parts that you could save for future use. Because right now, I like the Pretender. I like the Pretender Omega. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm saving my resources for that. I've already seen Showtime use it, and oh my gosh, the critical and the damage for the Mega Punch, it's just mind blowing, bro.
For sure, the best.
The best. I mean, yeah, you guys have it. You guys heard it from the best, I think. Both are, the best at BoxingStar. Anyways, time is up, and thank you guys so much for joining us, and thank you Vince and Showtime. It was
Appreciate
a
you
pleasure.
having me. Awesome.
No, it's my honor. Just don't forget we have 2 coupons. Got Showtime. You guys rewards for that, and you have Fantasy Set. Please put those for iOS users. Put them in game. For iOS users, please use the link that CM Jin just put up. And yeah, hope you guys had a great live Q&A today. Hope you guys had fun. Showtime and Vince. Any last words?
Absolutely. I appreciate you having me. Thanks. And Vince, we'll see you around. Chris, it was awesome.
Yep. Thanks everybody. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to the boys, and thanks everybody. PT Tops and the boss. You guys are the best. See you around.
All right. Thank you guys. See you next time.